Okay. Oh, just really for you two, how tall are you and what's the minimum height, like a height preference for guys?
I'm 5'8", and so I like them to be above like 6 foot, I'd say.
Sure.
Yeah.
I'm 5'7". I don't really care as long as you're not shorter than me.
Okay. What about you?
Like my type in guys or how tall they need to be?
Both.
Okay. Just brown hair, brown eyes, and not overly egotistical. And any guy that isn't like completely down to my knees short.
And so how tall are you?
I'm 5'6".
So bare minimum height?
It's like up to my forehead, I guess. Like
Up to so he could be shorter than you by like an inch. Ish.
Yeah, it depends, yeah.
Okay. What about you?
I really like Mexican guys.
Oh,
I
okay.
love Mexican guys.
Are you Mexican?
Yeah, I am.
Okay.
I'm Mexican Italian.
Ooh.
But yeah, just any guy that, like she was saying, where they're a little bit dominant, but they have a soft side to them. I love that. Yeah, and I don't care about height really, as long as they're my height or taller. That's perfect.
And how tall are you?
I'm 5'3" or 5'4".
Okay, so not too hard for you. Go ahead.
I'm a sucker for a goofball, so they have to be really goofy. They have to be super funny. Other than that, that's about it. For guys, I like beards. For girls, I like blondes.
Yes.
And before you ask, I am 6'2".
Guys, I'm not a manlet. Here, let's do the fucking comparison. You guys think I'm like, she's just an Amazon woman. She's tall. Okay.
And yeah, I could care less if they're shorter than me. Usually
Okay.
girls are, so.
Right. Okay. Got it. So let me get these soup chats, but I did want to come back to something here soon. So okay, we have did we do this one? I'm interested to hear the story of how you met your husband. Yeah, we did this one. Cheeks, $20 soup chat. Thank you, man. Do your fathers know you do OnlyFans asking for a friend?
My dad knows I do it, but he just kind of calls it my internet work and leaves it at that and says he's happy for me.
Are your parents still together?
No, but they're both happily with somebody else now.
Sure.
Yes, my dad knows because he was like the first one actually was supporting me before my mom was, and my dad take pictures of me and my mom takes pictures of me for OnlyFans, so.
Your mom and dad, they're your photographers?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
They don't care.
And you do full nudity on
they
OnlyFans?
Like take pictures like that, like just like teasing. Like I don't care. Or like pictures of my ass like in a bathing suit. Like they don't do that.
Do they
like,
help?
I do that myself.
Are they like act as your manager too, or?
With my money. They like, my mom does my taxes for me, basically.
Sure.
And like, just like, my dad like is on the account too.
Okay.
And like does it.
Got it. What about you?
What was the question?
Yeah, it was, does your dad know? And
He does. He honestly completely disowned me when I did it. I haven't seen him in about 4 years. He's not very supportive of it.
You've been doing OnlyFans for 4 years now?
Almost 3,
Okay.
but
You got in pretty early then. Okay.
yeah, I started about when COVID was getting bad.
Got it.
That was kind
so
of the peak.
your father disowned you because of...
yeah. His whole side of the family.
Is he a pretty traditional, maybe conservative guy?
My dad's military.
Military, okay.
He's very scary.
What branch of the military?
He used to be a...
Marines, Army?
He was in the Marines. He was a lieutenant in the Marines, and then he was in the Naval Reserve, and then he was a merchant Marine, and then after that he was working on military armed ships, guarding other ships from pirates in the Middle East.
Okay, so he disowned you.
Correct.
How did that go down? Like, did you tell him? Did he discover it?
My parents got divorced, and when they got divorced, we all had to go to court. And when we were in court, his main argument was that my mom didn't need to receive any money from the situation because I was a porn star, and I essentially could take care of her, and she didn't need to receive any money from him or anything. So he publicly said all of that in court.
How did that argument go over with the judge?
They were all pretty shocked. It was kind of like a large moment of silence because he had said a lot of other things like, I'm cutting you off the insurance, like I don't want anything to do with you with this. And everyone was just like, took like a second, and then it just continued. But the lawyers and everything, even on his side, like apologized to me. They were like, no child should have to like hear that from their father. So
right. Well,
yeah.
I mean, I'm not an attorney, but in terms of a divorce, I can't imagine that a daughter's income would be
It has no
factored.
pertinence to the situation.
Yeah, I can't see how that'd be factored in. But
Yeah, but you know.
okay. So, and you haven't spoken to him in 4 years.
I have texted him and talked to him on the phone a few times. Every time I've kind of tried to let him in, he does me dirty.
Yeah.
But I haven't physically seen him since we were in court that day.
Do you think there's an opportunity to reconcile?
I would prefer not to.
Okay, so you don't want to?
No.
Has he tried to?
Yes,
Okay.
many times.
Got it.
Yeah.
What does your dad think
My
of your
dad?
OF?
So my parents both actually found out, like they found it. They found the page themselves, kind of didn't know what the site was, because I started like 3 years ago now as well. So it was when it was still kind of small. And they came right down to my room, and I was still at the house. I was in the middle of moving. And they go, "What is this?" And literally pull up the site. So there's no way of me like getting out of that. They kicked me out of the house completely disowned me, similar to her. But I mean, we're close now. Like, we're like best friends now. We love each other, and I like see them almost every weekend. So
Okay.
yeah.
All right. So question for you guys, and I could be wrong, but I maybe detected this from you. Do you or have you dealt with any celebrities when it comes to dating?
Not like dating, just like hook up. Like
Just
they
hook
just
up?
want to like sleep with me, basically. Like any guy, like I
Okay.
can just DM them and they will respond.
Drake?
Not him.
Oh,
like
no?
like
Ew,
TikTokers,
gross.
like
Oh,
or like
TikTokers,
or
okay.
like Landon Barker that's dating Charlie D'Amelio. Like he will open my stuff so fast, and he's dating Charlie D'Amelio, and I don't care. And I'm just
Landon
like,
Barker? Who's
He's like Travis Barker's son.
Who the fuck is that guy?
You don't know who Travis Barker is?
I know Travis Barker. I don't
That's
know
his,
Landon.
like that's his son.
Okay.
And Kourtney Kardashian is married to Travis Barker,
Yeah,
so
yeah,
that's
yeah.
why I'd want to talk to him. So then,
Okay. But so did you hook up with Landon?
no, I did not. But
Oh,
I've
but you
hooked
guys
up
are.
with
oh.
one guy before. His name's Jeremy Hutchins.
Who's that?
This famous guy
Who
on
the fuck
TikTok.
is that guy?
I don't know any of these people. Okay, so.
Good. Don't need to know them. I don't want you to know them.
Sure. Okay, so kind of related to that, and we're going to start over here. Has anyone with a blue check mark ever slid into your DMs on Instagram?
Yes.
You don't have to say who. You can if you want, but just was he a musician, actor, producer, whatever?
He was an actor.
Actor, famous actor? Or
Yes.
Very famous actor?
Yes.
How old or younger?
Older.
How old?
I think he was in his 40s.
Kevin Spacey?
No.
No, he's got to be in his 50s. And I think he's gay. But okay, so anybody else? Any other blue check marks?
Yeah.
Athletes, NFL players, what?
Usually actors or musicians.
Okay.
And then a random model.
Have you met up with any of them?
No.
Okay. What about you?
No.
No blue check marks.
No.
No blue. No blue. No blue.
No blue.
No blue.
No blue.
No boo. Okay. Go ahead.
Yes.